That itself is an affirmation that GMH is safe. GMH maintains the nationally accepted standard of care provided. That itself is an affirmation that GMH is safe. GMH maintains the nationally accepted standard of care provided.
Despite this, GMH's new leaders agree that the hospital is financially unsound. GMH Chief Financial Officer Siva Karupan.
GMH has massive problems, and it has massive bleeds in its own system. We have a transcription service that we service from the mainland at $22,000 a month. You could have the same transcription service coming out of the Philippines for $8,000 a month. We have ultrasound technicians, for example, that we pay $10,000 a month for. Now, in any given day, I could go find an ultrasound technician and pay him $65,000 a year, and he'll be very happy. Okay? So what's happening at the hospital is that the disregard to use the money as your own money. It's someone else's money. So therefore, you just don't care.
Karupan says he has already begun addressing some of these issues. For example, he has hired 2 ultrasound technicians on a contract that pays him between $32 and $38 an hour. But there are still other financial problems. For example, Karupan says GMH has lost an opportunity to collect $2.1 million for unpaid Medicare deductibles. And many GovGuam agencies still owe GMH money.
The Department of Mental Health owes us $653,000. Department of Corrections, $2.4 million. While DOA is $16,000, Department of Labor is $205,000. But these two numbers are very, very large numbers. And if we can have your help, senators, in trying to see how we could, collect these monies.
Even the CNMI owes GMH $1.2 million for patient referrals and some supplies. While no one disputed GMH's bleak financial condition, Senator Ben Pangilinan did question the new leadership of GMH for taking credit for making gross payroll. He asked them if they would have been able to make gross payroll without the $12 million loan they received.
So you couldn't have made it without the loan and paid your vendors.
June, am I correct?
That will be correct, Senator, because the loan, the 12 million made us pay the vendors. So
which freed up your collections.
Freed up our collections.
Right,
Yes,
so you wouldn't have been able to make gross
Yes,
payroll.
yeah. In a way, you're right.
Correct. Yes, sir.
But if we hadn't had the $12 million, we would have still made gross payroll.
But you wouldn't have paid your vendors. Right.
We would not have paid the vendors. Absolutely.
And you wouldn't have medications.
No.
Absolutely.
Which is kind of the same position the former board and management was in. Either pay vendors or pay net payroll or pay vendors and get the medicine. So there's been no magic yet.